Hi, my name is Rutherford, and welcome to the Wrangling Rutherfords. I just wanted to come on here and tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm Farah. I have been married to my wonderful husband William for 14 years. We have 5 kids, ages 10, 8, 5, 3, and 10 months old. We live in a small town in South Carolina, and I am a nurse practitioner that works full-time night shift, and my husband is a chiropractor, and we homeschool our 5 kids. We've lived your typical suburban American life. Last year, early spring, so about 18 months ago, I got interested in the idea of having chickens. I've kind of wanted chickens for a while. I just really love the idea of having my own fresh eggs. I really liked buying eggs from other people that I knew had chickens, and I wanted to get some of my own. So I asked my husband last spring, could we get some chickens? And where we live, we actually live in an HOA, so we're not allowed to have chickens on our property. My parents live on 18 acres, and they have 18 acres of land. In the past, when I was young, they had chickens of their own, but they hadn't had chickens for many years. So I asked my dad, could we build a coop on their land? And he actually wanted chickens, so he furnished the cost to build a coop, and then my husband furnished the labor. Together they built the really nice coop, and I got some baby chickens and I raised them in our garage until they were old enough to go out into the chicken coop. About 6 months later, they started laying eggs, and I have enjoyed chickens, having a lot. My husband has too. And the kids love going and gathering eggs. One thing led to another, and we had some roosters that were kind of getting unruly. Anybody who raises chickens knows that when you get too many roosters, it causes problems. So we had to get rid of a few roosters, and I had no idea how to butcher a chicken. And so I started teaching myself. I just researched YouTube videos and looked up different sources to figure out how to butcher a chicken. It sounds crazy, but I learned to do it, and it went pretty well. So then that one idea led to the other, and early this spring I bought 10 Cornish cross meat chickens from Tractor Supply. Raised those till they were about 7-8 weeks old, and they were fat, and we butchered those. And one thing has led to the other, and it's just ignited this excitement for anything and everything homestead related. Also last year, I decided to grow a garden. I had been planning on growing a garden. I actually have 2 small raised beds in my own backyard here at our house in our neighborhood, but we had been planning to grow a large vegetable garden on my parents' land. When COVID came around, that kind of pushed us to act faster than I normally would have, and we grew this really large garden. I did it without a whole lot of forethought and without a whole lot of planning and with very little knowledge. And we got some good food out of it, but there was also a lot of failures, and there was a lot of learning that went along with it. So now I have new plans and new dreams to do things a little bit differently and just keep learning as I go. These last 2 years, just little bit by little bit, buying baby chicks from TSC, it has just grown this longing inside of me for my own land and my own homestead. And I very much want to raise my kids out in the country on a piece of land, growing our own food, growing our own vegetables, raising our own animals for meat, learning the process of butchering them and storing them, learning how to can and preserve vegetables, learning how to make soaps, and how to just use the resources that we have off of the land to just become more self-reliant and self-sustainable. I know this sounds crazy to a lot of people, but I want a milk cow. I want a Jersey cow. Maybe I'll settle for a brown Swiss or a Guernsey, but right now I have my eyes set on a Jersey. And I just love the idea of going out every morning, milking my own cow, going back to the house, straining the milk, making cheese, making butter, feeding my family fresh, raw milk that didn't come from a grocery store shelf. I think it sounds amazing. But I'm nowhere near that point. We're really to the point where we really want to buy some land. So we are actively saving and working towards that goal of buying land. So I hope that will happen in the near future, hopefully within the next year or two. I don't know where that land is going to be. I don't know when it's going to come exactly, but it's definitely a dream that both my husband and I share together. We just feel like God is leading us that direction. So why am I starting a YouTube channel? I've been sitting on this idea of having a YouTube channel for months now. I've never even thought that having a YouTube channel or a social media platform was something that I would ever do or something. I never even thought it was like attainable for me. I thought, oh, that's for other people, but you know, you're a mom and a nurse practitioner and you have other things in life, so that's not for you. And honestly, I'm very uncomfortable in front of the camera. I have recorded this intro. I think this is like my 8th time right now, and I'll probably stop and restart it again soon. The thought of starting a YouTube channel is terrifying for me. I don't like to start things and just go into them, you know, carelessly without a lot of forethought and planning. And I have been thinking about why do I want this channel? What is my goal with this channel? Like, what do I have to show that people are going to be interested in watching? And but I have felt just God bringing up different things along the way, showing me that I want you to go down this path. I want you to go here. There have been all these little signs and little just little signs along the way saying you need to do this. It's hard to even really put into words the feelings I have behind it, because I'm scared to death to do something that makes me look silly. But here I am, talking into this camera, trying to get this thing off the ground because I feel like God is leading me to do it. In the past, when I've had a wild idea and I run it by my husband, if my husband is for it, if he says yes, then that's what I'm supposed to do. But if my husband says, you know what, maybe we should rethink that, then I kind of use that as my my stop sign to kind of slow down and reevaluate things. When I told my husband that maybe I should start a YouTube channel, I totally expected him to say, no, that's crazy. I don't want you videoing our family and putting it out there for the internet. But without hesitation, he's like, sure, if that's what you want to do it. Then not only did he just encourage me verbally, but he started researching the best cameras and what equipment do we need. So that man, I love him so much. That man took pieces of equipment out of his chiropractic office and sold them so that he could get the money to buy me a nice camera and to buy me a microphone and to get the equipment that I needed to do this. He has supported me every step of the way. And even when I had the equipment in my hands and sat on this for months because I was scared to get it going, he was patient, and he, you know, giving me little loving nudges. Hey, are you going to do that thing? But he's just been patient and letting me work it out. So I have been thinking about this for so long, and I'm to the point now where if I just don't act, it's not going to happen. So because I'm brand new to this whole idea of homesteading and becoming self-sufficient, I really don't know a whole lot. I know a little bit. I know how to raise chickens for eggs. I know how to raise meat birds. I know how to grow a little bit of food, but I don't know a whole lot yet. There's one YouTube account that I really love to follow, and it's called Roots and Refuge Farm. Jessica on there, she has talked so many times about turning your waiting room into your classroom. And so that has really resonated with me, and that is really kind of what my goal is for this channel. So my goal is to bring you guys along with us, show you all the different things that I'm teaching myself along the way, showcase my kids a little bit, and you know, if nothing ever comes of this channel, I'm gonna have some really good videos of my family and be able to look back on some happy memories and know that I've lived a good life and God has blessed us well. So I'm gonna take you around and introduce you to my kids and my family. I'll show you my sad little garden in the back. Hopefully in 2 or 3 years I'll be able to look back on this video and see a lot of growth. And it sounds stupid to say see my dreams come true, but hopefully the things that we have planned for and worked for will work out. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Stick around, we'll show you some things. All right, so this is my my small little humble garden in my backyard. My husband built me 2 raised beds about 2 years ago, and slowly but surely I've been trying to learn how to grow a few things in them. I tried to start a fall garden. I've not been very successful so far. This is one bed here. I have a very pitiful looking cabbage. Those are going better, but here's some kale. I got a little bit of kale, a little bit of red leaf lettuce, and some red romaine lettuce. Here's my cat. This is Randy Savage. That's a sad looking dying basil plant because it's too cold. And these are some butter crunch lettuce, so those are looking okay. I'm happy to have some lettuce to eat this winter. This little guy, he's pretty pitiful. So what I learned is that when I start things like brassicas, like cabbage and broccoli, I need to put row covers on them at the very beginning. This is my one little cabbage that actually is looking okay. This is some kale that has been eaten by bugs. This is my one decent looking dinosaur kale, and here we have some spinach, 2 little spinach containers there, a Gerber daisy, a dead mum, and some wildflowers that my daughter sowed in there that are just hanging on. But yeah, this is what I have, my humble beginnings, 2 raised beds. I tried to put row covers on them and to keep the bugs away, but my cats think that the row covers are fun to lay in, and so then they squish on my plants, so I'm kind of stuck right now with what to do. Anyway, so next time I start cabbages and broccolis, I'm going to put my row covers on day 1. That's a mistake that I made by not covering them up right away, and now when I cover them up, my cats think it's fun to lay in the row cover and they squish on my vegetables. So anyway, learn as you go. Just wanted to show you kind of where my starting point is. But yeah, that's that. So let me introduce you to the kids now. Cheese. So this is Noah, and Noah is 5. How are you doing, Noah?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Noah's in kindergarten.
Good.
We're doing homeschool kindergarten. What's your favorite class in school? Art. Do you like art projects?
Yes.
What's your favorite food?
Salmon.
Salmon? That's a good one. What's your favorite dessert?
Ice cream.
Why do you sound like a robot?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Anything you'd like to say?
No. Now can we end the video?
Bye.
Bye.
All right, this is Luke. Luke is 8 years old. How you doing, Luke?
I'm doing great, actually. I'm still on schoolwork, though.
Still working on schoolwork. What's your favorite subject in school?
Art.
Art.
And I'm on lesson 75 right now.
What's your favorite food?
Pumpkin pie. It's really good.
We had pumpkin pie for lunch today because we're still eating up Thanksgiving leftovers.
It's awesome. Oh, and also today's the first day of December.
It is. It's almost Christmas.
Just 25 days left to go.
What do you want for Christmas?
An electric scooter. Hi. They have those on Amazon.
Okay. We'll have to tell Santa.
Actually, no. Hi.
All right. Say bye.
Bye. It's
All right. What's your name, little guy?
Micah.
Micah, how old are you?
3.
3? What's your favorite TV show?
Lion Guard.
The Lion Guard. What's your favorite food?
Macaroni.
Oh, that's a good one. What do you want for Christmas? Do you want some underwear for Christmas? No. What do you want?
I want a car.
A car? How about a remote control car?
It's up on the shelf.
Okay.
I want to play with it.
You want to play with it? All right, well, you go play with it. Here we have Kaylin. Hi, Kaylin.
Hi.
How old are you?
I am 10.
What grade are you in?
5th grade.
What's your favorite thing about homeschool? The teacher, right? What's your favorite subject?
I have a lot of favorite subjects. Like, I like science, health, history, Bible. I like art.
What's your favorite food?
Probably fruit.
Anything you want to say?
I like homeschool. And I like eating strawberries and blueberries. I like eating berries.
When we get a farm one day, what is the chore that you want to do the most?
I kind of want to milk the cow and feed the chickens.
Me too. All right, let's say bye now.
Bye.
Hey, tiny child, I found you. Hi. This is Isaac. Hey, buddy. He likes playing in here in the big boy room. Hop up here. Say hello, everybody. Say hi. Say my name is Isaac. And I'm 10 months old. And I love to get into everything and eat all the food, right? Bye.
Hi.
Hi, this is William. We've been married for 14 years. And they've been good years for the most part.
Okay. That's good, I guess.
He's a chiropractor, but we're kind of moving in a different direction right now, and he is at the end of this year is closing his office down, and I don't know, we're gonna wing it from here on out. So anyway, this is him. You'll be seeing a lot more of him.
Hi.
Anything you want to say?
No.
Okay.
Your hair looks lovely.
Oh, thank you. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today. I hope that gives you a little snapshot of my family and just gives you a better idea of who we are. My goal for this channel is to get out about one video a week. Most videos will probably be more of a family vlog type style. There'll be some topical videos too, but it's a strong emphasis on things that are homesteading related. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye.